James here from DragonBlogger.com. Today I have a little unboxing of the VicTsing mechanical keyboard. This is the 1-900. This is, I believe it's a 104 key keyboard. I wouldn't know without pulling it out. I don't have the specs sitting right in front of me or off the top of my hand. This is a fully mechanical blue switch, Cherry MX blue switch keys, I believe. It does light up colors, but we'll get more on that once I get the unboxing. Let's flip it around so you get your first little glimpse of it. As you can see, the box shows it green, but it's not actually green. It's multicolors. It's it's got multimedia keys. It's got it all. First, let's pull it open and see what's in the box. If I can get it out easy. We'll set that box back there. As you can see, it says the 1-900 mechanical gaming keyboard. This is Eastern Times Tech. This is a VicTsing though. They actually pack it pretty good. I will give that to them. I would pull this out. We'll put these back in. We don't need this or this. It's actually got some nice weight to it, but let me move everything for you. As you can see, this is a non-braided cable. It's got the USB. It looks to be brass or gold plated. Velcroed in. You have to undo the Velcro to pull off, your cord. Cord's probably about 6 feet long. You do have a key puller, but we'll get more into that now in a few. This seems to be metal, so it's got a metal base all the way around. Like I said, it does have a little weight. As you can hear, it's got a nice feedback, really clicky. I love it. My wife may kill me for this. I actually love the sound. WASD buttons or WASDs, whatever you want to call it. So as you can see though, the buttons do sit up above the keyboard, unlike some other keyboards out there. I will show you how this works right here. Just go pop it on. Let's see if I can get it on there. And key comes right off. As you can see, you have the blue key. You can see the little LED light down there. You just put it back on same way, or well, you don't even really need that to put it back on. You just set it on and click it. Now, I will zoom in so you guys can see that done again, up close. We'll just go in and grab a key. As you can see, make sure it clicks on, and it pulls right off. As you can see again, you got your nice and buttons. Make sure the key's in the right direction. Set it over, push it down. It does have multimedia keys. I believe you probably have to hit function, your function button, and then this. Let me zoom back out for you guys. Now, I believe the coloring has to do with the keypad. I can't remember. I don't see the instructions in this box, so I'll have to go by ear. If you guys give me a few, I will go set it up on the computer. We'll light her up, and we'll start playing around with her for you. Okay, now that I have it hooked up to my computer, you guys can see it going. Let me hit the function button once. as you guys can see, every time you press function or any other key. It's actually pretty cool. Hold function, hit ISN again. We're solid. Solid colors, stays on. Perfect. It's nice and bright. This is with the light on in here. So as you can see, it's not bad. If we hit it again, you know, you just go and hit a key and it lights up individually. Pretty cool. Breathing effect. I will turn the lights on so you guys can see this again and the lights off. Your WSAD buttons, as you can see, even your arrow buttons are lit up. Let me zoom in for you guys. Sorry if it's a little blurry. As you can see, the WASD and escape is lit up. Let me zoom back out. Let's hit function again. As you can see, it goes back and forth. You know, just lighting up on, lighting off. Same thing, just different pattern. Now this is what they call the chase pattern. It chases itself till it stops at 0, and then starts back over, going different directions, lining everything up, and then chasing again. Pretty cool. You know, and another breathing effect. You know, back to the same. Now let me shut the lights off so you guys can see it again. Okay, now the lights are off. As you can see, I hit it. It lights up pretty good. Now if I hit this again with that, go into solid colors. Function again. Breathing effect. Your WSADs, you know, you're watching your gaming play. You know, pattern back and forth. Again, another pattern. I believe this is the chase. Yes, it is. All in all, pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty bright, pretty vibrant. I mean, you can adjust the colors. Let me go back to a normal thing. You can adjust it down to as bright as you want. All in all, pretty good. Now let me turn the lights back on. Actually, before I turn the lights back on, let me show you one of these keys off with the lights on, the lit up. I don't know if you guys can see that where it's off. See how much brighter it is? That's your key. Let me pull a different color off. I'll go with the delete key. See how bright the LED is under it? All pretty nice. Now I will turn the lights back on so you guys can hear a little more of the typing test so you guys can see how loud the keys really are. Okay, now that I have it back on, let me pull up Notepad real quick. Not a big deal, I just don't want to be typing on the screen. Now, I'll be quiet so you guys can hear this. As you can hear, it is really clickety. I must admit it's probably as loud as my Cherry MX 6.0 keyboard. But as you can see, it is really loud. It's awesome. I mean, if you're into loud keys like I am, you'll love this. It is very bright. It's awesome. I love the coloring. It's got a nice weight to it. Some of these other keyboards that actually have the keys that set up like this kind of bother me. This one isn't too bad. So as you can see, I'm typing not too bad. So it is very good. This VicTsing keyboard, it seems pretty good. I will be doing a full written review. I will have that out within the week after I use this enough. I will put through its paces this week, and I'll have the review up for you. Thank you for checking out my unboxing and walkthrough of the VicTsing mechanical keyboard.